Karibu sana to Mary's World. I just thought of doing a small video. I'm not intending for it to be long at all. Yeah, but I thought of just having a very honest and candid conversation about life and about abuse. And just yesterday night, I had a moment. Before I get all serious, Karibu sana to the if you're watching me for the very first time, my name is Mary and my platform is called Mary's World. On here, I basically talk about anything and everything. And most of my videos are past videos of my time in China, and then I'm putting a few videos here and there of my time here. Of my today life. Like now this is a today life kind of a video, not a past video. So karibu sana. I hope you'll find this platform enlightening and entertaining. I don't know, maybe when I'm just sharing what I used to do when I was away. But when I do when I do today kind of videos, mostly they are serious videos. That's why I'm putting a serious face and all. So welcome. I hope you will enjoy this channel. Do subscribe if the content in here will excite you in some kind of way. And you're free to like, share, comment. Back to what I was saying. So yesterday night I had a moment and I was thinking about how much abuse has changed me as an individual. So I did a video which was a recap of my 2023, and in there I was mostly talking about mental health, and I mentioned that I was in a very abusive kind of relationship stroke marriage, and I was able to come out of it in terms of detaching myself from it and just leaving it, not trying to pursue it at all, not trying to mend things with my ex-partner and all that, just leaving it alone. Okay. And yesterday night I thought about how I have been impacted by that experience, and I was thinking about how fast everything went for me, that I didn't even have a moment to sit and soak into whatever that I was going through. I didn't even have a moment to sit through my emotions and sit through the changes that I was seeing in my life. Everything was just happening so fast. I didn't even breathe. I was not breathing while everything was just moving. So I got married within a year, and within the same year I was pregnant. Within the same year, things were just so different for me. By the time my baby was coming, when she was just 2.5 months, I moved out of home. I got my own place and I was literally a zombie. What I mean by that is I was just cruising through life and just moving with how life was coming. And that means that I never had time to sit and ask myself, how are you feeling? It was just taking care of everything, just running through life, literally. So I've moved out of home. I have never lived by myself with my kids, ever. So things have switched up for me. I'm no longer a mom of one. I have 2 kids. I'm not even fully healed from my surgery. By the time I was moving out, I still had abdominal pains from my surgery, and here I am starting a new life with my 2 children. A house help. I have never had to deal with a house help by myself. I'm dealing with bills. I'm dealing with trying to get a new school for my son. I'm dealing with diaper runs and preparing to get back to work. I'm dealing with I don't have enough milk. My baby girl needs more milk so that when I resume work, she'll have enough milk to feed on. Like, everything was just coming down at me at once. Everything. I'm handling shopping. I'm the person that my house help is talking to about, we don't have this, we don't have that. Like, I had to just man up, you know? And it was like a forceful kind of a thing, because let me be honest, I don't think I was ready, but I threw myself into the deep, right? And so there's a call coming in, and I'm just hoping that it's not ruining what I'm doing. Yeah, so I'm in it. All right, so that was a very important call that I had to pick. Yeah, so here I was, like, literally doing everything, and it was the first time I was doing that, and I was struggling through it, but I was ready to, like, grow in it. Now, because around this time is when my ex and I were trying to patch things up. This time round I was still praying, but when my ex came, my prayer life, shoo, yeah. And just yesterday, and from there, then henceforth, that is in like February, my life has never been the same. No, my life changed. I stopped being a certain way, and I can't fully explain what abuse does to you, but it changes you. One of the things that I have experienced over time is that I have become very triggered by men. Just seeing a man is just triggering for me. And every time, like, a man talks to me, I'm constantly thinking, what is this man carrying? Is he also an abuser? And it's bad. Let me tell you, it is bad. It kills your innocence, and it makes you very distrustful of people. I can say that for myself. It has made me very distrustful of men generally. And another way that I feel changed is my innocence as an individual. Someone who has not gone through abuse will never understand what I'm saying. And I'm not telling you to go through abuse so that you can understand me. No, don't do that. I'm just saying that it kills someone inside. And for me, it has made me, I feel like there's nothing that can really scare me in this life. I feel like I've seen the worst. Like, how much worse can it get, unless now someone kills me, literally, like takes a knife or a gun or whatever. I think that would be now the worst that could happen. But anything that's not to the level of taking my life away, I don't think anything scares me. What have I not seen? What have I not experienced? I've experienced a lot of betrayal, and it's very hurtful, right? And I'm just not the same girl. I can't explain. It has changed me in ways I'm not able to put into words. And just yesterday night is when I admitted to myself how much of a trauma this is for me. I think I've been trying to, like, just sweep it under the rug or something, but yesterday night it dawned on me. It's trauma. It is trauma that has been eating me out. And let me tell you, I was a prayer warrior. Let me tell you, I loved God so much. I used to hear from this God, like, my relationship with God was solid. But this thing has made me, I'm not angry at God. I think sometimes I'm just like, but you watched me go through everything and you just stayed there and just watched me. Like, how would you do that to me? And yet I'm your child, you love me. So there's that aspect. And there's the aspect of yeah, you've been with me either way, because I've not lost it, I'm still here. So that's a positive, that you've still stood by me. Abuse has made me lose, to a good level, to a good extent, a desire for love, a desire for family, and I constantly feel like I'm not good enough. Okay? So, because of what I went through and words that were spoken to me by my ex-partner, I don't feel confident in myself as a wife to anybody. I don't even feel like I'm good enough, even to my own kids. And that is when yesterday I was able to establish that, yes, I'm still traumatized. I just didn't know. That I was suffering through all this. I thought I was okay. I thought I've dealt with it, because I don't want the guy anymore. I would never even sit and think about and reconsider being with him ever in my life. But I did not realize that the effect of this abuse has really gotten to me. Like, I always say that I can never wish this on anybody. Never. 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 And my experience maybe is not as intense as other people may have experienced, but that's your story. We're not competing here. Okay, we're not trying to see who suffered more. Right? I'm just talking about me and the fact that I'm very soft-hearted. I'm a very gentle soul. I'm a very good person. I have a very kind heart. I'm very loving and nurturing and all those things. And to think that someone would come into my life and make me go through something so tragic that I almost don't believe in my strengths and abilities. It's bad. Yeah. So I'm very sensitive right now to what anyone tells me. very sensitive. I'm very sensitive. And I don't know whether my innocence will ever come back, or I'll just have to keep pushing through life. Yesterday is when I was like, yeah, these children that God gave me are the reason why I'm still here. But I'm not suicidal. I can never. Even if life got so hard, this girl is gonna push through life. That's something I can guarantee. I'm gonna push no matter how hard life gets, no matter how messed things are, no matter how, I don't even know, like, me, take my life. Never. I can never do that. And even if people say, oh, never say never, this one is a never, I can't do it. My kids need me, and God needs me. That's why He created me. He didn't create me to come in and kill myself. So currently, I'm still doing therapy. And this is something I might have to bring up, during one of my sessions. Because my heart yesterday night was really heavy. It was very heavy. I cried. Healing involves a lot of crying. I cried so bitterly because I'm not the same girl. No. My innocence is gone. My kind heart, when I meet people and they don't treat me so well, it takes me back. And it's ugly. I don't like it. Yeah, but this is to tell you all that there's hope. That's the prayer that I made yesterday night. And I told God, help me to never lose hope. Hope for something better. For me, for my children. Help me to never, ever lose hope. That's the one thing I never, ever want to lose. My faith in God is still there, but I'm not the same girl. Maybe this comes from the fact that I was hurt by someone in church. Maybe. I think that contributes a lot. To think that the mother is a pastor. Ooh, I don't know what church people are preaching though. I don't know. What are you guys preaching again? So yeah, that's just how I'm gonna put it. I'm not the same girl. Nah. So much has changed. And it's because of how fast everything was happening to me. Yeah. I'll need time to fully recover. Yeah, so when you see people out here laughing and having a good time or whatever, things are not always as they seem. Never forget, show kindness to people because you don't know what they're going through. Everyone is fighting battles that we do not even know about. So the best thing that we can do is just show love to everybody and show kindness. That's all. At the end of the day, Jesus just left us with 2 commandments, and He told us to love God with all our hearts, with all of our souls, with all of our strength. Okay? And the second commandment that He left was we should love our neighbor as we love ourselves. That's just it. Love God, love people. You fulfilled the commandments. You're gonna go to heaven, right? So that's just it. So, yeah. Take care of yourselves. when you see yourself getting overwhelmed or anxious or whatever, just talk to somebody. Don't shy away. If you can talk to people that you know, talk to a therapist. Okay. The services today have been made very affordable, and you can do virtual sessions if you're not able to physically go to a therapist, and get help. There is no shame in getting help. There is no shame in asking for help. There is zero shame. Never be ashamed to ask for help, right? And it's not a sign of weakness. In fact, I applaud anyone who decides to go to therapy. It's a sign of strength, because you have the willingness to become different. Yeah, so I'm not a therapist. Don't come to me. I have enough baggage. Just saying. But I'm serious. Yeah, just go pay for therapy. I can't take anything right now. Yeah. That's just about it. That's all I wanted to say. And stay easy, stay loving, stay safe, be kind. And yeah. See you next time. Bye.